Before we begin with the show, let's have our opening prayer to be led by Kathleen Rampas.
Sa iyong biyaya, ako ay namamangha sa iyong kalinga. Panganib ay di banta sa pag-ibig mo. Palaging ligtas ang puso. Mangusap ka, lingkod mo'y nakikinig sa ingay man. Bulong mo'y natatangi, pag-asa'y ikaw. Sa'yo puso ko'y tatahan. Tanggulan ng puso ko ay nahanap sa'yo, Kristo, pangalan mo, kanlungan ko, kailan paman. Mangusap ka, lingkod mo'y nakikinig sa ingay man. Bulong mo'y natatangi, pag-asa'y ikaw. Sa'yo puso ko'y tatahan. Tanggulan ng puso ko ay nahanap sa'yo, Kristo, pangalan mo, kanlungan ko, kailan paman. Kailan paman. Kailan paman. Kailan paman. Kailan may di lalayo, ikaw ang kaligtasan ko. Binabalot ng iyong lakas, sa piling mo'y ako'y ligtas. Tanggulan ng puso ko ay nahanap sa'yo, Kristo, pangalan mo, kanlungan ko, kailan paman.
To deliver the opening remarks, here is CJ Alamag.
Good evening, College of Nursing students, faculty, and our live online viewers. Thank you to each and every one of you for joining us here tonight. We welcome you to NSYNC Carols of the Nurses. Let us witness and feel the Christmas spirit as we listen to the carols prepared by each student this Nurses Week. But before we begin on nurses, we would like to thank everyone who donated in our donation drive called Give Your Share. We really appreciate the assistance you have provided for us, and as a token of appreciation, we would like to dedicate these songs for you. So without further ado, let us sit back, relax, and sing along as we listen to the lovely voices of our nurses.
Without further ado, here are the houses singing their Christmas carols. First up, House Illyrian.
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing, blowing on bushes of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime in jingle bell time. Dancing, dancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time! It's the right time. What time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle, speak of your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mixing a mingle and a jingling feet. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime and jingle bell time. Dancing, dancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time! It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a slow time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mixing a mingle and a jingling feet. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the Jingle Bell Rock.
Thank you, House Illyrian. Next up, House Aaron.
Simbang gabi na naman, tayo gising na, patulog pa lang ang buwan. Ang simoy ng hangin, dahan-dahan na humahaplos sa mukha ng bawat tao. Bumabagsak-bagsak pa ang mata. Dahan-dahang isla ang mga ilaw na dumadaan
Thank you, House Aaron. Next up, House Baratheon.
Pasko na naman, ngunit wala ka pa. Hanggang kailan kaya ako maghihintay sa'yo? Bakit ba naman kailangang lumisan pa? Ang tanging hangat ko lang ay makapiling ka.
Sana ngayong Pasko ay maalala mo pa rin ako.
Hinahanap-hanap pag-ibig mo. At kahit wala ka na, nangangarap at umaasa pa rin ako. Muling makita ka at makasama ka sa araw ng Pasko. Pasko na naman, ngunit wala ka pa. Hanggang kailan kaya ako maghihintay sa'yo? Bakit ba naman kailangang lumisan pa? Ang tanging hangat ko lang ay makapiling ka. Sana ngayong Pasko ay maalala mo pa rin ako. Hinahanap-hanap pag-ibig mo. At kahit wala ka na, nangangarap at umaasa pa rin ako. Muling makita ka at makasama ka sa araw ng Pasko.
Thank you, House Baratheon. Next up, House Greyjoy.
Pila naman tayo gising na patulog pa lang ang buwan. Ang simoy ng hangin dahan-dahan na umahaplos sa mukha ng bawat tao. Sa paksak pa ang mata, dahan-dahan kumislap ang mga ilaw ng tumatandang simbahan, kung saan makasama tayong nagdasal at nakinig sa misa dekanyo. Pagdating ng ama namin, ang oras sundo ng magkahawak, ang ating mga kamay umawi, mga ulap at sabay nagsiawit ang mga anghel sa at ang unang gabi ng Pasko'y sumapit. Kay ganda ng harana ng tinig na sumasabay sa ihip ng hangin. Ang sabi nila
Pagkatapos magsimba, habang hinahatid kita sa iyong tahanan, parang walang katapusan ang ating kwentuhan. ko sa sarili, baka ito nang huli.
Pero mula nung unang alam na yung kamay ay hinawakan, di mo na binitawan. No.
Si awit ang mga anghel
Sa langit
at nung unang gabi ng Pasko'y
sumapit,
gaganda ng araw at ng tinig na sumasabay sa ihip ng hangin. Ang sabi nila, ang sabi nila,
ang sabi nila,
hindi mo na siya nang bibingka, dahil ikaw na ang aking tadhana. Ano na siya nang bibingka,
dahil ikaw na ang aking tadhana.
Thank you, House Greyjoy. Next up, House Hornwood.
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I gave it to someone special. Once bitten and twice shy, I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Merry Christmas, I wrap it up and said it. Will love you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you kiss me now, I know you fool me again. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. A face on a lover with a fire in his heart, a man undercover, but you told me about special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I give it a song.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see where the couple try to stop. Rocking around at the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. Later you will have a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree at a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Da 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 da. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls and bells are falling, rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way, rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone singing loudly in the new old-fashioned way.
Thank you, House Lannister. Next up, House Mallister.
As the world braces itself for the impact of a new disease, coronavirus, named by the WHO as COVID-19.
Sunod na bagyo ang tumama dito sa ating bansa, resulting
Pero itong si categories ng mga bagyo.
Bawat Pasko'y kailangang himala, malakas mang ulan, ito'y titila, ubus ang pagpapala, di kapiling ang nangungulila, anumang lungkot, tayo'y aahon, may lunas sa sugat ng kahapon, sa isa't isa'y sa isang awit ngayong Pasko, magkayakap ang tinig ko't sa iyo, sa ating himig na tama ng mahalaga ay magkasama tayo sa kwento ng Pasko. Kwento ng Pasko.
Thank you, House Mallister. Next up, House Martell.
I don't wanna live for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the present underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stockings there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus will make me happy with the toy on Christmas Day. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. don't want a lot for Christmas. This is all I'm asking for. I just wanna see my baby standing right outside my door. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. Ooh, baby. All I want for Christmas is you.
Thank you, House Martel. Next up, House Marmont.
Kung kailan pinakamadilim mga talay, mas nagniningning gaano man kakapal ang pula. Sa likod nito ay may liwanag ang nagsinti nitong ilaw. Walang iba kundi ikaw. Salamat sa liwanag mo. Muling magkakakulay ang Pasko. Salamat sa liwanag mo. Muling magkakakulay ang Pasko. Tayo ang ilaw sa madilim na daan, pagkakapit-pising, lalo hipitan. Tumaan man sa malakas na alon, lahat tayo makakaahon. Ang nagsindi nitong ilaw, walang iba kundi ikaw. Salamat sa liwanag mo. Muling makakakulay ang Pasko. Salamat sa liwanag mo. Muling makakakulay ang Pasko. Kikis lang ang pag-asa kahit kanino man. Dahil ikaw pro, dahil ikaw pro, dahil ikaw pro, ang gusto ng Pasko.
Thank you, House Marmont. Next up, House Stark.
Sa pinamig-rami ng mga araw na hinintay na makasama ka, di may kubli ang saglit sa aking mata. At hawak ko, pangarap ko, tuwing ika'y kapiling ko. Ngayong Pasko, ika'y ayakapin ko.
simoy ng hangin at lalo pang nasabik. Nang naamoy ko na ang iyong pagbalik, maglalaho ang mga nasabi, ngunit tiyak na padama, hindi mababago na ikaw ang tanging regalo. Pasko, Pasko, hanap ang yakap mo. Sa piling mo lang ang aking naramdaman, pag-ibig na walang hanggan. Isang daang pagkakataon ang susulitin ko sa yakap mo ngayong Pasko.
Pasko, Pasko, Pasko na naman muli. Pasko, Pasko, hayakap ka na ulit.
Pasko, Pasko, Pasko na naman muli. Pasko, Pasko, yayakap ka na.
Sa piling mo lang aking naramdaman, pag-ibig mo hanggan. Isang daang pagkakataon ang susulitin ko sa yakap mo ngayong Pasko.
Ikaw lang ang kailangan ko.
Payakap naman ngayong Pasko.
Thank you, House Stark. Next up, House Swift.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of a dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and never pining, till He appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees and hear the angels' voices. Oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night divine. Truly He taught us to love one another. His law is love, and His gospel is peace. Chains shall He break, for the slave is our brother, and in His name all oppression shall cease.
amidst all these catastrophic events, may everyone still feel the real warmth of Christmas.
May we not be afraid and discouraged, for everything shall pass.
Let all our worries fly and be free.
Dahil Pilipino tayo, at babangon tayo ng sama-sama.
Merry Christmas!
Thank you, House Swift. Next up, House Targaryen.
The House of Targaryen, Fire and Blood presents
Nadarama ko na ang lamig ng hangin. Narinig ko pa ang maliit na tinig. May dalang tansang pinagsama-sama ginawang tamburin. Ang mga parol ng bawat tahan ay nagniningning. Ibang mukha ng saya, himig ng Pasko, nadarama ko na. May tatalo pa ba sa Pasko ng Pinas?
Merry Christmas! Namamasko po!
Ang kaligayahan natin walang kupas. Di alintana kung walang pera. Basta tayo'y magkakasama. Ibang-iba talaga ang Pasko sa Pinas. Ibang-iba talaga. Kahit saan ay kumpara. May bagip ng hangin at di maintindihan. Mapapangiting bigla sa kung ano ang dahilan. Nadarama mo na ba? Mo na ba? Mo na ba?
Merry Christmas, Mama!
May tatalo pa ba sa Pasko ng Pinas? Ang kaligayahan natin walang kupas. Di alintana kung walang pera. Basta tayo'y magkakasama. Ibang-iba talaga ang Pasko sa Pinas. May tatalo pa ba sa Pasko ng Pinas?
Merry Christmas!
Ang kaligayahan natin walang kupas. Di alintana kung walang pera. Basta tayo'y magkakasama. Ibang-iba talaga ang Pasko sa Pinas.
Merry Christmas!
Thank you, House Targaryen. Next up, House Tully.
Whenever I see girls and boys selling lanterns on the street, I remember the child in the manger as he sleeps. Wherever there are people giving gifts, exchanging cars, I believe that Christmas is truly in their hearts. Let's light our Christmas trees for a bright tomorrow where nations are at peace and all are one in God. Let's sing Merry Christmas and a happy holiday. This season may we never forget the love we have for Jesus. Let Him be one to guide us as another new year starts. And may the spirit of grace
Christmas be always in our heart. And every prayer and every song, the community unites, celebrating the birth of our Savior Jesus Christ. Let love like that starlight on the first Christmas morn lead us back to the manger where Christ the child was born. So come, let us rejoice, come and sing a Christmas carol with one big joyful voice. Proclaim the name of the Lord. Let's sing Merry Christmas and a happy holiday. This season may we never forget the love we had for Jesus. Let him be the one to guide us as another new year starts. And may the spirit of Christmas be always in our hearts. Let's sing Merry Christmas and a happy holiday. This season may we never forget the love we had for Jesus. Let him be the one to guide us as another new year starts. And may the spirit of Christmas be always in our hearts.
Thank you, House Tully. Next up, House Westerling.
The bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, draw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, that is their song, with joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they pound, raising their sound, for hill and dale, telling their tale. Singing songs of good cheer, Christmas is here. Merry, merry, merry Christmas. Merry, merry, merry Christmas. All of days and all in the land, they joyful tone to every home. Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, draw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, that is their song, with joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they pound, raising their sound, for hill and dale, telling their tale. Ring the ring, while people singing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, merry, merry Christmas. Merry, merry, merry Christmas. All of days and all in the land, they joyful tone to every home. Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, draw cares away. Santa, tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if we won't be here next year. Santa, tell me if he really cares, 'cause I can give it all away if we won't be here next year. Feeling Christmas all around, and I'm trying to play it cool, but it's hard to focus when I see him walking across the room. Let it snow is fast and loud, but I won't get in the mood. I'm avoiding every mistletoe until I know it's true love that he thinks of. So next Christmas I'm not all alone, boy. Santa, tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if he won't be here next year. Santa, tell me if he really cares, 'cause I can give it all away if he won't be here next year.
Thank you, houses, student nurses, for your Christmas carols. Here is a short message from the Lasallian League of Nurses.
Good evening, houses. I know we've said this numerous times in our house group chats, but in behalf of the Lasallian League of Nurses and the student government of the College of Nursing, thank you for making Nurses Week 2020 possible and memorable. There's so much more to Nurses Week 2020 than a team building activity. We started off the year not knowing that winter is coming. A lot is an understatement of what we've all been through. The Taal eruption, community quarantine, COVID-19, political issues, typhoons, online classes and modules. It's like 2020 is saying, I'm righteous in wrath. One day, everything just changed and made us put up barriers to save ourselves and our loved ones. No foe may pass, as House Alerian always says. As months pass by, it's either we get too comfortable inside our bubble or we long to connect with other people. Because the truth is, no man is an island. This year is not about showing or making yourself believe that you are unbowed, unbent, and unbroken. In case you forgot, I'm here to tell you that it's okay to cry and be vulnerable. Just make sure that you are vulnerable with the right people. Personally, I think 2020 happened for us to be awake. I'm thinking that we are all humbled. No one is fierce and above the rest. Gone are the days when we think that we do not so. We are or are still overwhelmed by all that's happening around us, that we don't know which to prioritize. As we are woke individuals adjusting to the benefits and downside of online learning, will it be family, duty, or honor? House Westerling's honor not honors and House Aaron's as high as honor are both obviously talking about honor. Which brings me to my question. How do we show honor? To whom do we show honor? We can start off by saying a simple thank you and engraving in our hearts and memory the sacrifices of our frontliners, including the farmers, fisherfolk, security guards, street sweepers, maintenance personnel, fast food and supermarket crew, rescue teams, and volunteers, because without their burning fire and blood to serve others, we wouldn't be here today. I'm here to remind you to not lose faith and hope. It's okay to be afraid of the future, but never let it or anything consume you. Yes, the future is uncertain. It's not in our control, but don't forget that we are the future. We are next in line. Ours is the fury, because believe it or not, we are growing strong together. 2020 is preparing us to be honed and ready for the future. Keep on looking forward to the future, because sooner or later, whichever path we'll choose, it's going to be us saying, "Here we stand, hear me roar." Remember, Valar Dohairis, all men must serve. Thank you so much.
And of course, here is an appreciation song from the Lasallian League of Nurses. Good day, my fellow officers in the Lasallian League of Nurses organization, my fellow nursing students, faculty, staff, online viewers, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Lasallian League of Nurses, I wish to express our gratitude to all of you who participated in this simple event. Christmas is a time of giving, sharing, loving, and forgiving. Let us put all our differences aside and unite as we work to achieve a common goal. Christmas brings forth warmth of festivities. People rejoice with great enthusiasm and celebrate Christmas with their families annually. But at such times of joy, we should remember about those who are much less fortunate than us. Amidst all the shopping for gifts, we should also remember to make a voluntary contribution to uplift this society. Although we are in a different setup, we have reaffirmed the belief on the indomitable spirit of Filipinos. Facing one crisis after another, one disaster after another, one problem after another, we have managed to rise above ourselves in situations as we face and end up in many occasions winning our cause through helping each other out. Thank you once again to all of you, our organizers, participants, donors, and viewers in this event. We hope that this has been a meaningful activity for all of us. Good evening and have a very Merry Christmas from the Lasallian League of Nurses.
Let us now have our closing prayer to be led by Famela Makalintal.
All the works that you have done consume my heart. Who in all the earth compares to who you are? Who in all the earth compares to who you are? 1,000 hallelujahs, God, we lift into your name. 1,000 hallelujahs, God, we lift up once again. All creation lift its voice, declaring till the end, oh Lord, how great you May your praises live in every word we speak. With every gift of breath we breathe you in. All the works that you have done consume our hearts. Who in all the earth compares to who you are? Who in all the earth compares to who you are? 1,000 hallelujahs, God, we lift upon your name. 1,000 hallelujahs, God, we lift up once again. 1,000 hallelujahs, God, we lift up once again. All creation lift its voice, declaring till